Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Open man, that's Rome. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Jairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Reset.
Watson going to throw right away. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What is that?
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Out.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here's set. 55.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here's set.
On play action, it's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
On first and 10, here's Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here, another run by Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Komet. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give up the middle with Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They will run it over center with Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Williams. Got his man at the 6. The Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
They'll run with Johnson. Good blocking, and he's in. Roshan Johnson. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 24.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Set. Alert.
Off play action, here's Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. To the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. What a run by Swift. It covers 51 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Off play action. Here's Williams. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
Here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Chicago.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run. It's Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Okay, right?
First and 10.
Here we go.
DTR to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set, go.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They bring Judy in motion. A run up the middle with Chubb. Wow! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Green Jack. Come on, set, cut, hunt.
Here's DTR. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Bears 27, Browns nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set, hunt. Hey, go field.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
White. Set. Blaster. Sit. Hut.
Here's Thompson Robinson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Strike it.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Set, cut.
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now Swift, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's taken at about the 14. Oh. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Ready.
Thompson Robinson to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
Here we go, set. Check Fury. Ready?
Now Thompson Robinson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6.
Okay, ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Drill green. Set.
Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Down. 22 needle. Set, go.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he's in! Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Swift. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down there.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he will score. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Rail.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Shovel 38. Ready, ready. Hey, go steal. Strike. Check strike.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Third down and 9.
Come on, set. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Set, ready. Fury, yellow. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one broken up. Complete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Alert, alert.
Throwing on third down. Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's Watson now on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
They'll go for two as Watson brings the Browns to the line. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession. Let's go now.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 12. What a run by Swift. 35 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
54 is down, he's coming. 26. 54. 55.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Off play action, here's Watson. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert.
It's Watson out of the pistol. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
That's good. 4.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Reset. At 59.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut it. Ready.
A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's Swift. Oh, a loose football. The Browns have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Down, coming.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Pressure on.